Hello and welcome back to Court Farm Country Park episode 2. And if you missed episode 1, we are just here on the map. Just here we have these fields. These are the wrong numbers, but we have these 4 fields here. And we also seem to own a little bit of field 106, this little bit down the end here. But I'm not going to harvest that. It's not our field, so I'm not quite sure what to do about that. But it came with the farm anyway. But the other thing to say is we don't have a sleep trigger on Home Farm, so I've put one down just here outside this lovely little house here. There are a few houses around, but I wanted this one because it's got a caravan here, and I quite like caravans. But anyway, the first thing to do today is to lime our field, and I will go straight to our New Holland T8. We've got 2 fields here that well, this one we've harvested. This is our grass field, and we got hay off this yesterday and fed it to the cows. And I would also like, I would like today to do this field over here just to lime it, and I'll also lime the grass field, but I'm going to do this on course play because I have a few other things to do. So let's get settled on this field. This should be okay. Let's spread out. And I haven't tried course play on this map before, but let's turn the engine off and see if I can do it. So we'll create job, CP field work, open and close. We'll have probably one headland with sharp corners, generate field, close that and start job. There he goes. Alright, so he's missed a bit already. So he's doing that. Let's fly for a second actually to see our surroundings, because there's a few things that I didn't notice last time. We have here cows, but we also have, if I just fly over there very quickly, just here is a sheep field. Let me stop flying, and I only noticed it was a sheep field. There's no kind of thing here saying animals, buy your animals or whatever, but I only noticed it because of these things here. So I would like to buy this, but this field, sheep field, is 68,000. That's not so bad. But I think we'll wait until we've got some grass, because we've just harvested our grass and we've made it all into hay for the cows. But one thing I'd like to do today, we have, if I run down to our canola field, which is over here, yes, we have canola to harvest, this field here of canola, and I'd like to turn it into oil, canola oil, but we don't have an oil mill on the map. I don't know if you've noticed, but if we select all the productions on the map, you will see that there are 4. There's one up here which is the biogas plant, there's one here which is the grain mill, there's one here which is the bakery, Sophie's Sweet Treats Bakery, and there's one more which is up here, which is the sawmill. So there's only 4 productions. So I'm going to go out today in the Deutzfahr, and I'm going to have a look at lands where we can put down productions if we want to. So there's one next door to us. I'm just going to drive down to it in the Deutzfahr. It's just next to the windmill. There's 3 lands, buyable lands on this map, where you can buy it and you can do what you want with it, make a farm, put productions down or whatever. So let's have a look at the first one. Yeah, it's just here next to this beautiful windmill. So if I just drive down here, I'm always concerned about scraping I think it's in here actually. Let's just stop and get out. Yes, here it is. Here's the sign for it. So, to let for sale. So this land here is for sale. But I do not want massive great factories springing up next to our farm. I think that's going to just spoil my experience on this map. So I'd like all this stuff to be not in my backyard, but miles away. So I'm going to go down. If we look on the map, actually, there are other placeable areas. There's one down here, which I'm going to go and have a look at. And there's one, I think, just around here somewhere. So let's find our way down to this one. Right, it's just on our left here, and if we look at the map, I'll just stop on the road, which is antisocial because there's someone behind us, but we're just down here and you can see there's a for sale sign, and this map is so realistic. You get traffic on these single track roads. But anyway, I was going to say, if we want to be like old school, we could yeah, look at that, because like this is what happens. I live in Cornwall and the exact same thing happens. Big lorries come down little small track roads and it's absolutely ridiculous. So we could buy this one as well. So let's just fly again and have a look at this. So yeah, we could buy this because it's not near us, but it's near kind of, there's a farm there that it's near, and it's kind of in the countryside a bit. We could buy it. It looks quite flat. But I'd like to go to the third one. There's 3 on this map, and the other one is up here next to the... I could just sort of teleport there, but I would rather drive actually. So I won't put the driving in because you've probably all seen that by now. You know, on Daggerwin's video and people doing map tours and all that kind of thing. So I'm just going to drive in my Deutz-Fahr up to the 3rd placeable area, and we'll see about that one. So I think we're just getting to it. There's these fields, narrow fields here on the left and the right, but the area we want is just up here a little bit. You can see this is quite an industrial sort of place, so this might be a good place actually. Yeah, we can see the sign already just here. So alright, this reminds me I did a series on Iowa Plains, and this reminds me of just driving onto the Iowa Plains map, or the abandoned area in Iowa Plains rather. To let for sale. Alright, let's fly again and have a look and see what we've got here. Yeah, this might be okay because around about us is like industrial stuff. This is like an industrial sort of area. So this is a better area, for me anyway, for our, you know, oil mill and spinnery and whatever we want. So I think what I might do is just take the old Deutz-Fahr off the field. I don't even know how much it is, but I am gonna, we have 500,000, so I am gonna buy it. So it's just, I think, oh gosh, 186,000. That's a lot more than I thought. Well, you know, in for a penny. Yeah, let's buy it. So this is now owned by us, and I don't think I'm going to leave it as just as it is at the moment. What I'd like to do is make it sort of gravel or something. So let's go to construction. Yeah, new gravel. I don't think I've used that before. So what I will do is make it bigger. I think make it a circle, and I'll do this on a bit of you know, a time lapse or something, because this is going to take me a little while. Alright, so you know, it's not perfect, it's not straight on the edges or anything, but things in life aren't always perfect, so this will do for me. So we will need probably, let's just fly again, we will need probably an oil mill, maybe down the end here or something. I'm not sure where to put things to start with, but I mean, this is perfect for me, for like an industrial area set away from, you know, farms and things, because everything around here looks industrial to me. So let's go and see how this guy is doing. I think he's finished. So what I'm going to do is just do the little bits he's missed, and then we'll go to the next field. Alright then, so there he goes on the next field, which is this grass field. By the way, let's just jump out and see the health of This bit here, absolutely perfect. Everything's perfect. That's fantastic. And this field here, which, yeah, the nitrogen will be corrected, but the pH now is perfect. So that is fantastic. So let's get, by the way, let me just jump out of here because this sign is still here. It's not for sale anymore. Let's just see if I can do something about it. If I go to demolish, yeah, gone. Okay, this is good. That's good you can do that. So this is ours now, and it's all gravelled, and we're ready to put whatever we want on it. So, alright, let's get back to the farm. So I just found a shortcut into the farm if you're coming from like the north east, which is just down there. But anyway, it's at the bottom of this sugar field here. So that saved me a bit of a bit of time getting in here. So right, I think that once this field here that this guy is doing is finished, we can skip to tomorrow. And I'd like to do that to harvest the canola which is over there. What's he doing? Working? Is he? Yeah, he's working. Yeah, I'd like to harvest the canola because I think canola, you can see here, canola we can only harvest up to the end of September. So, alright, let's wait for this guy to finish. Okay, I think that's all done. So we have two very healthy fields now, one a grass field and one that I need to decide what to do with. We might have to do it in September. I mean, what can we put in this field? This is our big field. Let's go to, actually let's fly. Yeah, this is our big field, and I need to decide what to do with it. I've kind of forgotten about it, but what should we do with it? Let's have a look at this here. We should do one of these sort of cereal crops, wheat, barley, or oats. Let me just think about this now. Right, I'm going to do wheat. Because it's simple and we can get flour out of it. So, all right, let's put everything away and then we can skip to tomorrow. Okay, I'm slightly nervous about the about the harvesting tomorrow because I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to get the harvester down here. I mean, if I look at the map, so the shop is up here somewhere and we are just here, so we have to harvest field 92. Alright, well I'll worry about it tomorrow. Let's find my way back to the house and then skip to tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you in the morning. Right, vehicle leasing cost. What? Oh, it's raining. Oh no. Oh no, this is the final day. Let's check the weather forecast. Okay, so 8 o'clock it says sunny, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 6 o'clock it's cloudy. So I assume we're going to have some dry weather. Alright, let's find our harvester. Alright, I'm going to choose the New Holland because it's not too big. You can get bigger ones. And you can also get smaller ones, but this one is, I like this one, so let's hire it. And let's hire this. And let's hire this. Alright, let's get to it. Where is it? Here. So, alright, I'm going to put all this together and I'll see you back at the farm. Okay, we're on the field now, but I don't want to tell you how I got onto this field because I couldn't get this great big header through the gate. And I didn't want to drive onto the field because I have crop destruction turned on. So anyway, I'm not going to tell you how I got in the field, but we're now obviously harvesting canola, and this field looks a bit red to me when you look at the in the bottom left hand corner, so we need to put some nitrogen on it and sort it out basically, and I probably will plant something in March, something like oats or something like corn or something like that. I don't know, but anyway, let's get this harvested before it starts raining again. I've noticed on the side of this field there's a really low hedge just by this pole here. It's not even a hedge. I think we could just drive on and off the field just here instead of trying to struggle through the gate over there. I think that's what I'll do from now on. So I'm going to probably take that way to take the truck off, off the field, to go to our new area and put down an oil mill for this canola, so we can do canola oil and also olive oil and also sunflower oil. So alright, let's switch this off and get into this and see if we can drive off the field just through this bit here where there's actually, well, no hedge at all really. So if we go this way, but we need to get to the where do we need to go? We need to go to, yeah, we need to be going in the other direction actually. So alright, let's get that sorted out. Yeah, this way. So I will see you when we get over to our new placeable area. This map really reminds me at times of Six Ashes, which is a map I would absolutely love to see in FS22. I don't know if that's being worked on or anything, but sometimes it reminds me of Calm Zone, but mainly of Six Ashes. and it's just like a better version, so I'm really enjoying this map anyway. So we need to put down our first production. I don't think we have any productions at the moment. Let's just check to see if we've got any productions. I don't think we have. Nothing. Okay, so let's go to construction and productions and factories, yes, and find ourselves an oil mill. Just here. How much is it? 80,000. Okay. Alright, let's find someone to put it. Just here. For better or worse, I'm going to put it just there because it was kind of at the entrance where I wanted it to be. I don't want it right at the back, so we have to drive miles to it. And also, it had the fewest, reconstruction costs. So this looks pretty flat. This is pretty good. Okay, right, let's get back in our truck. And start off our first production over here. Brilliant. The field didn't have a big yield, but nonetheless we will get some money. We don't have any sort of income coming at the moment, so we will start with this. So we'll put it on canola oil and storing, and we'll have to do other things like olives and sunflowers and stuff to make use of this oil mill. So thanks very much for watching today. We got our first production and we got stuff done, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.